Ecclesiastes these 2, verse 18.
Are you waiting for me?
Yeah.
Ah.
Here, next one. I wish we had here. Based on the outlet, you know that you're cheating. Oh! Good job, Kitty. Last one, yay. See? There you go.
I got this on my baby cup. The apple too. There you go.
So I definitely don't agree with verse 24 that there is nothing better for a person than to eat and drink and show himself some good in his trouble. But he said that this is from the hand of God to be able to eat and drink. The thing is, my family and I just watched After Death, and it is and that life is not about eating or drinking. Life is not about enjoyment and pleasure, exactly similar to what Solomon came to after wasting his life away. But I mean, he says that he labored, but then another person inherit, name his children, and that is great evil. That they should be able to work for themselves, for their gain, I believe. But the thing is that in my experience and my experience kind of like shows me that what the people in After Death says is true, that life is not about eating or drinking or about pleasures, but about knowing God and loving the people around you, learning to love God, learning to love the people around you. And that is what Solomon has been missing in his life. And he thinks that everything he did is futile because everything he did doesn't edify. It's only for himself, it's only for his pleasure. He doesn't love his wife. He had thousands of concubines. He doesn't love his concubine. He just gather more. He is not appreciative of his riches. He just tried to gather, and his labor is for himself. It's not for love. And so of course everything is futile to him. But when we read the Bible and we follow what God said, that loving God is the first and foremost commandment, and loving other people is the second. When we do that and we learn to love, then our life will be fruitful and meaningful and purposeful.